That was truly spectacular. Yeah, that's an owl. That is, in fact, an owl in your backyard. I did that to Mr. Peanut Butter once. I played one game as Protoss, and I built a gateway in his main and then covered it with cannons and expanded a pylon and then another gate. And I forced him out of his own main, and I just took it. That was a game. That was full Protoss. But guys, that's Naka 3-2ing Y2 Kid. Never a doubt in our minds, guys. Easy money. What do I have? Cast 3. Big click energy versus horse emoji. Horse. Let's see, big click energy. There we are. Damn, you really had to murder him like that. All right, here we are. Make sure that all the scorecard stuff is set, because I know how to do this. Let me go ahead and let some people know. Sorry, I'm just letting people, because obviously we went live and we announced with the show match, so I'm just letting the players know that their cast is about to start. There we are. There we are. Now I can say I did my job. And that means I get to drink excessively. Wait, I gotta update the stream title. CPLX After Dark. PCE. There we are. Stream title is updated. Big stretch. There we are. And my nose is very stuffy because of allergies. All right. My nose is just shot today. Friggin' allergies, man. Don't have allergies, kids. They're bad for you. Allergies are bad, kids. You heard it here first. No. Shit. I guess I'll drink to that. And here we go. Let's get into game number 1. First series of the night for CPL. Thanks for casting. Of course. What else am I going to do on a Thursday night? Hang out with friends? Do work? Nah, man. Dude, I'm allergic to cats and dogs. My stepmom owns a grooming salon where I worked for a long time. Spotting here in the top left-hand side with the white SCVs. Give it up for FuzzyBranch. His opponent in the bottom right-hand side. Clearly at an advantage because he's playing with magenta drones. With the name Giant Banana. Nice. Give it up for Mattmanx. The biggest of click energies. All right. TVZ, nice way to start us off. We're going to see some man with gun, hopefully. If we see mech, I'm absolutely just banning FuzzyBranch. So we got that to look forward to. We'll probably see some Lings. Maybe a couple Mutas. If I had to take a shot in the dark, you know, if I had to guess, like, oh, what's he going to build? Probably Zerg units. That'd be my best guess. Of course, you know, he could surprise me. He could build something else. I would genuinely love to see how we get there, though. Got to smoke for this? Shit. This is week 4. It's right here. The scoreboard will always be as up to date as possible. It has the league. It has the week, the map name. It's got the players and their teams and their races here. So if you're ever unsure, there's a lot of info down here. I played, and I fucking crushed it. He tried to push off the Marine to get an earlier command center, and instead the drone gets in, so he has to build the Marine. And the command center's late. Honestly, the best of both worlds for Zerg. Yeah. Especially if we're getting away with a nice hatch pool gas here. All right, we're going to go layer. Yeah, 2 hatch Muta probably. 2 hatch Spire. Excuse me. Yeah, go on. Get home. Look at those. Look at those legs. Look at them run. I'm coming. Oh, I'm coming. Do you think they get tired? Like, do you think Marines... Like, obviously Marines don't sit down in the game. They can sit down, but do you think they just get tired sometimes? Like, when you consider what the actual scale of a map is, like how large it is. Like, a map like this is, like, several miles long, right? And you're just running across it. Do you think they get tired? Don't worry, guys. I told you it was going to get more unhinged as the night went on. Ah, yes. The stim packs are so they can run. All right, well, if you're not in the bunker, we're just going to run past. That's cool. You guys are not going to make it past. I've played enough bunker defense to know that. All right, munch. Oh, my God. Munching away. I'm munching away. Moments that make up your workers. I can do better. Oh my God, they're still going, by the way. Oh my Lord. Absolute fucking money. Ding 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 ding. Talk about high value units. Those Lings are absolutely worth their weight in gold. Probably a little bit more because they don't really weigh much. Right? What do you consider? They're the size of like golden retrievers. I mean, we're down to 18 workers right now. We're bringing a couple of boys for the attack here. Oh, you know it's real when the boys are marching. Oh, when the boys go marching in. Oh, when the boys go marching in. Well, that guy's not going marching. He's like, nope, never mind. I'm retiring. Oh, I love to be in the Oh, when the boys go watching in. The problem here now is that you've had 2 boys pulled off the line for all this time. Like, we're already down in workers, so pulling more off the line only hurts us more. You know, we scan, we see the spires done. We're not going to see the Mudas pop, but you get an idea. Fuzzy, much like your love life, no, you're not. Damn, I absolutely just ruined your reputation. I'm sorry. I was there though. I regret nothing. Come for the wholesome Starcraft stay because I insulted you a little too much. All right, we're going to go 2 Rex in the factory. We have no turret. Hello? Like, we saw... We saw the spire. We saw the lair. This is, if you were going 1-1-1, all right, then we could talk about it, right? You go 1-1-1 into Valkyries, and yeah, you lose a little bit of time. You still are supposed to make a couple turrets, but like Valkyries would be getting close to popping right now, and it'd be very different. Unfortunately, that's not what we have here. What we have here is the end of the game. The only question is, has Fuzzy accepted it? "13 workers. Yeah, the only 2 things certain in life are death and GG. Just look how few boys we have on minerals. I can select them all in one hot group, one control group. Zerg swing around like, he's got to have something, right? Why is he still in the game? We've got spare backup mutas here. He's got 11. 11 is enough to click down turrets that are being repaired, as is evident by the fact that he just clicked down a turret that was being repaired. Oh my lord, he's just grabbing every SCV on the way out. We're approaching the point where Zerg has many drones as Terran has total supply. Mind you, on the back of this, it's not like Zerg's just microing and not doing anything. The lurker aspect is coming up. Hydras are about to pop here. There they are. Like, it's not like we're just doing this. Well, that muta gets a little, oh my god, he survives. Alright. Fuzzy's really trying for that, you know, the amount of workers you start with is all you need kind of moment. Got one more. Where is it? Where's the last SCV? I am genuinely confused. Where is it? Oh, you know what? It's over here. It's still alive, scouting. GG. Fuzzy taps out. And it looks like our giant banana is going to take game number 1. Yeah. No, Chat gets it. Surrounded by the enemy on all fronts. By the way, our boy Matt there had vision of that SCV the whole time. He saw it, and he was just like, it's fine. He can stay. You know, I think it adds an aesthetic to the base, you know, having an SCV there. Yeah, dude, the SCV was chill. He came over, he offered us brownies, and oh boy, we ate them and we fell asleep. Good friend. SCV brought the peace pipe. Stop. Zergling's Muta's vision is based on movement, which is why they always see the turrets and go straight for them, because they spin. It's so much movement that they're just instinctively drawn to it. You know, I can get behind that. And they can ignore cannons and goons, which stand still while shooting. And they can go right for the probes, which are moving. It actually checks out. Guys, we figured out science. All right, guys, let's go right ahead and get into game number 2 and see if our boy can bring it on back. All right, spawning here at the bottom right-hand side with the teal SCVs. Give it up for FuzzyBranch. And top left with the magenta drones. Give it up for our giant banana. It is Mattmanx. All right, guys. Are we FuzzyBranch believers, or are we following the giant banana here? Do you think Mattmanx's favorite vine is "I'm a banana"? Because obviously everyone who plays Brood War is old enough to remember Vine, so I think it's a valid question. Alright. 4-player map Tempest. This is actually a really great Zerg map if you're willing to abuse a few things, like the map. Which, of course, I absolutely am. So I have a lot of fun ZVT on this map. We'll see. We'll see what Matty Boy here's got. Alright. We're going to go for that nice little 12 hatch here. 12, 11, 10 maybe. Yeah, it's looking like a 12, 11, 10 here. All right. Yeah. Look at that. 12, 11, 10. Called it. GG easy. Going home. All right, yeah, so fun thing about Tempest, right? You got these ramps, right? You got a low ground and you got a high ground. You know what's really good on a high ground, especially right next to a ramp? Sunkens. So what you do is you take this base next, and you just sunken to get the creep out, and then sunken, sunken, sunken. And Terran will never break that base. Like, you will own that. You will own this corner until the end of time. It's honestly incredible. Sorry, my voice just decided to die for some reason. That's always great. Alright, man with gun's going to try and shoo away the drone. Drone's going to come in here, see the command center. Oh, he's going to hide behind the gas? Nope. No. No. Well, yeah, but that's where you use your queens to turn tanks into broodlings. With the power of magic and bullshit, I will turn your tank into my own broodlings. Howda kablam. And then your gas is fine. And they can't do anything still. People who want to win. That's who. You know what? You know who does it? Soma. Soma does it. ASL 9. ASL 9, baby. Soma did it, and it worked. He crushed light with it. Oh, we're munching away. Munching on heaven's door. Oh, my God. The one Marine surviving with 3 health. Or what is the equivalent of 3 health? That's unfortunate. Munching on Terran's man. Man. Alright. Num. Get him! Get him! Get him! There we are. Yeah, you just put a sunk in here, and then here, and then here. And this base is unbreakable. You will live 1,000 years before the Terran can break in. As much as the doubters might not believe it. Alright. Terrans providing free and affordable health care for their boys. It's always nice. It costs a lot of minerals, but, you know. Scan goes down. Sees the spire. I feel like we need to emphasize this again. I think we need to emphasize, hey, he sees the spire. You couldn't scan the spire more directly. Scan was like right here. We better see all the friggin' turrets. There you go. Look at this. Man understands what went wrong last game. Alright. We just coming on up here. Well, by the time they get here, the turrets will do a good job of pushing them back, so that should be good for Fuzzy. Yeah, okay. Turret here will make sure that this side fully safe. And you come down here and you swing in here. You'd probably swing in here, turret. Swing in here, turret. The best you can hope for is swinging in right around here and grabbing Marines and medics as they come up the ramp. But, I mean, that's more of a luck-based strategy. Alright. Morax coming on down here. Taking the bottom left main. Once again, I'm a big fan of taking the natural on a map like this because you do get to just sunken up the ramp and Terran can't do shit. But, I mean, I get the idea, right? Taking the main is generally the better idea. That's one of those, like, map-specific things where it's like, oh, okay, I'm playing on Tempest. That's where this is good. Alright, oop. Fly a little close to the turret there. Second creep colony coming on up here. Ooh. Yeah, we got to get these mutas back here quickly to try and disperse some of this bio ball. If this comes out the ramp, it could win the fight. But Terran doesn't need to go up the ramp. He needs to win the fight against the mutas, right? This is really what he's dealing with. Oh, free overlord. We'll take those here. All right, +1, 3/4 of the way done. More barracks is coming on down here. Factory is up. Double starport? Yeah. Alright, Muta's flying around. We'll see if they decide to actually get more damage done or if they're going to try. There's a few SCVs for the picking here. There's a new turret that they'll have to deal with. So they won't be able to get too much done here, and it's actually really well turreted at this point. But you could try coming up from the main into the natural, and there's actually big old gap right here. Nice little soft underbelly. Or you can get caught by the Marines. Oh man, if we had stemmed, that's a very different moment. Yeah, unfortunately, that moment is in fact lost. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's always a good moment to be a Terran. There's never a bad time to pick Terran. All right. Lots of drones getting moved around here. Not great for your economy, honestly. You shouldn't really be transferring drones. Like, just general statement. You shouldn't be transferring drones. Like, if you're keeping up with hatchery production, you shouldn't have to. And if you do, you only need to transfer like a couple. Yeah, usually, yeah, like 2 or 4 maybe. That was like, yeah, he's got to send a bunch back now. He was like, oh, wow. I sent like 8, 10. That was a little few too many. Stim. Yeah, there's that stim button, baby. All right, a Marine for a Muta. Beautiful. Grab the SCV, trying to build a turret. Cheeky. I like it. Oh, man. Beautiful trade by the bio here. Stim. Oh, it doesn't matter. The medic's so far away. That was only 4 Marines. You literally just... That's it. I mean, we've killed a lot of mutas here, but losing the medics, losing the fire bats, that's what sucks. Of course, we are going into dropships here. Irradiate starting on the back of this. Oh, we're bringing an SCV too? Oh, boy. You know shit's about to go down. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh. And we're going. Random Overlord. Could be a problem. Alright. Mutas are popping a little bit, but there's just not enough here to actually take the fight for Terran. Alright, we do fly past the past the Overlord. How much attention is he paying? Oh, we bought some drones back. That's not what we need. He might not have seen that, actually. Yeah, I have a very sneaking suspicion he didn't realize these dropships went by. That could be a problem. So could lurkers like this. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Lurkers are fun. Guys, lurkers are a fun unit. Oh, yeah. Look at us. Right in the back of the mineral line. The drones are trying to run, but they're kind of getting derped out. Look at them. They're kind of derping out. Oh, the medics are all over here drawing the lurker spines, though, which is great. That allows the bio to just keep shooting at each other. Or shooting at things. We could use a scan. Obviously, he's a little preoccupied with dealing with this, but like... Oh, man, thought he was Boxer. Unfortunately, nobody's Boxer. Oh, the SCV gets got. Oh, man. When the SCV gets got, you know it's bad. Whoa, whoa. This drone just got a kill. Excuse me? All right. Well, that's dealt with. What? Excuse me, who are you? Jimmy? The hell are you doing? This lurker aggression is just becoming too much. Well, yeah, we'll push it back, but at what cost? This position is so wide open right now. Zerg setting up the bottom left, too. We got lurkers down there. Our turrets are burning down. Our command center is going to burn down here in a minute. If this command center burns down, this is going to be incredibly unfortunate. Okay, no. It's going to get hugged. Come on, boys. Hug the command center. We need a queen right now to go take it. And then we can have infested Terrans, guys. Like, come on. It would be great. All right. Bio upgrades coming. 2-1. We're going to go to 3-2 here. Fuzzy saves the CC. Yeah. Makes him different than a lot of Terrans. It's the only reason he still has any shot in this game is that CC is being saved. Like, this CC died, the game is actually over. Like, you immediate GG at that moment. Alright, here we go. We're stimming in. Lurkers are burrowing. Dark Swarm is out. Oh, it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. We're just shooting at Dark Swarm. Sorry, guys. My allergies are killing me at the worst possible time. We're sending it into the main, though. Eraser. Oh, you know what we're about here. We're about erasing these guys straight out of existence. Oh, we're going to erase the Overlord. All right, how long until we erase the bio? There it is. Oh, thankfully it was a very brief erase of the bio. All right, well, we lose one vessel. They're trying to retake the third, but losing the third at this point, especially when all these drones get gunned down in cold blood, it's not a good spot. Oh, yes. Don't let them escape, men. There's no innocence in war. Oh, man. They're going to actually come up here and catch the retreating drones. Stim, 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 stim. Dude, if he stimmed there, he gets them. I think he gets them all if he stims. Dropship's just chilling. They've done everything they need to do to this game. Dropships literally is what created a huge opening here for Fuzzy. They were able to get a bunch of work done, throw Zerg off their game. GG is called, and we're going to game 3, baby. Let's go. Game 3, game 3, game 3, game 3. But first, Twitch wants its money, so I'm going to run the ads, guys. I'm going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to go blow my nose and hope that helps. We're going to go into game 3, though, in just a minute, guys. Stick around. All right, we are back. Can't promise that my nose is any better. The allergy season is still, in fact, allergy season. It's weird. It keeps happening every year, and science really just doesn't have a better explanation. And honestly, that's annoying. We're going to go into Game 3 here. Game 3, our first series of the day, going all the way. Now the question is, can Fuzzy bring it home, or is he going to get absolutely zerged? Now, personally, I'm a Fuzzy believer. I think our boy can do it. But Zerg also exists, so there's that. One way to find out. Spawning here in the top left-hand side with the magenta drones. Give it up for Giant Banana Mattmanx. And on the bottom right-hand side with the white SCVs. Give it up for our boy in chat. Give it up for FuzzyBranch. Can you guys believe that neither of these two play in Chat Star League? A monthly tournament every month dedicated for people below 1800 MMR. Can you believe neither of these guys play in it? There's no way both of these. There's no way either of these guys are above 1800, right? Wink. All right. All right, 9 pool speed. 9 pool speed. No, just 9 pool. Yeah, it's just a 9 pool. That's fine. Oh, it's an overgas. Weird. Less than speedy 9 pool speed, I guess. Oh, no, it's an extractor trick. Oh, I'm silly. Because why wouldn't I expect the extractor trick? The thing that very few people do because it's arguably not worth it. How could I not see that coming? All right. Now, what's the plan? All right, 3 lings into hatchery. All right. This might get a little spicy here. Hatchery's down, lings are out. He didn't see the gas. So he's going to assume 9 pool speed. You want to pull 3 SCVs to the ramp. And then a Marine behind him, and then you're safe. As long as you can repair a little bit. As long as you can actually like stack them up. Why do I have a feeling lings can get in right here? It feels like lings can get in here. Yeah, he's going to pull a 4th. All right, here we go. Can they do it? Oh, well, I mean, especially when the SCV gets pulled out of position, yeah, then they definitely can. Well, GG's. It was fun. I love it when a plan comes together. I do this, and Airn holds immaculately. His SCVs get 8 kills each. But yeah. I guess some Zergs have to win with this. Alright, well, Airn has more SCVs. He's only mining with 8 of them. Because the rest are all scouting or holing up. Also, this is, we're going into layer, but I don't actually know why. We're not droning. This is an all-in. For all intents and purposes, this is an all-in. Fuzzy thought about expanding. So yeah, maybe I'll do it on the high ground instead. Yeah, they'll just run in. Oh, no. Oh, no. Guys, he doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Link speed kicks in. Scotty doesn't know. The links are speedy now. And holy shit, they keep coming out. Yeah. We're going to cancel that. And we'll just keep munching away on SCVs. Alright, yeah, and at this point, this is just an infestation. The Lings live here now. What are you going to do about it? They literally just live here. Especially when your rally's all the way over here. GG's. And with that, chaotic game number 3. Mattman is going to take the series. There we are. GG's. Ah. Rip Fuzzy. Rip our boy. Oh, helps if I grab a new replay, not the same replay. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Alright. There we are. Get everything set up again. There we are. Alright, guys. Next series. How about a ZVP for you? We had one of those today. What about a second ZVP series? I mean, it's going to be much less interesting because obviously I think the Protoss is going to absolutely stomp this one. No biases at all whatsoever coming into this series. All right, let's get into it. What do we think? I think I should remember how to stream it someday. Someday I'll remember how to do this streaming thing. Spawning here. You're dead to me. I mean, red and orange are at least visually distinct, unlike like magenta and purple, which are very much not visually distinct. But I'm going to have some words. I'm going to have some words with my boy. But spawning here in the top left-hand side. With the red drones. Give it up for Goose. And on the bottom right-hand side. With the orange probes. Give it up for Suricatta. All right. All right, nice little overpool here to start us off. Seems like that's all Zergs know how to do these days. Which, to be fair, on a 2-player map, that's really all you should do. So, like, you're not wrong to do it, but also learn new build Zerg. Come on. We're just giving them crap, guys. All right. Pro's going to get over here just in time to block the hatchery if he so chooses. He does choose. He says, hold on. I actually don't want you to have that. All your base are belong to us. No, all right. He's going to let him have it anyway. He didn't really deny it at all, right? Like, Goose didn't have the money yet, so it's not like anything was lost there. All things considered. All right, forge fast, expand into one cannon, probably into gateway. Yeah, that's looking about right. All right. Well, Probe's still getting a scout off. Probe is still actively dancing. But who's going to dance with me? I'm never going to dance again. Get feet, I got no rhythm. What's easy to pretend? I promise, guys, I won't careless whisper you too much tonight. Probably. Maybe. Maybe, of course. We never know. We'll see how the night goes. All right. Second base is up here. Third hatchery, about halfway done. You guys want some analysis of the game for some reason. I don't know why you'd want that, but we can provide it. Suri saturating his natural. Cybercore coming on up here. Ling's coming over here just to see. Oh, you gonna do something? Do we need to talk, bud? No, okay, no. No, we don't. Sees the cannon. He's like, all right, you're being honest. But, I mean, if you don't have that cannon, those two Lings run in and, yeah, they just eat a bunch of probes, as we've seen several times tonight. I do like the Overlord positioning here. Just checking what goes in and out of the main. It's definitely going to work for a while. What's our tech? Hello? Hello? You're thinking about it. This man was thinking about tech. He's microing his probe too hard. There it is. Alright. This man gets the Grand Tour. Who's gonna get out? Yeah. You know, sometimes you just gotta... You gotta go to the car real quick, have a quick smoke break, and then come back and do your job. Not talking from experience for legal reasons or anything, but... Alright, Spire's coming on up here. Oh, the Ling itself is going to cause Suri to see this Spire. Alright. Overlord comes in, sees the Stargate, and goes, alright. Well, I know exactly when that's finishing. In fact, he's going to see it finish anyway, so that's cool. The anti-muta cannon's coming on up here. Love to see it. Just those little safety things, right? Just, I'm not going to die to something too stupid, at least. All right, two Zealots going for the third. One going for the main, or the natural. Honestly, I almost wouldn't hate it running into the main. Oh, but we're firing for effect here at the third. Oh, okay. They drill very nicely. Very nice. Two Zealots at home, push back the Lings. Yeah, run past and go into the main now. There's a Sunken coming. Oh, well, I guess we're going to just trade out against the drones here. All right. Zealot put up one hell of a fight. Citadel coming on up here. We're getting more stairs. I mean, Scourge are coming, but gonna be a moment. We can grab that Overlord and get right on out. I love this for adding on more and more cannons just in case of that Hydra bust, which should be coming here eventually. Oh, one stairs down. Ooh, that's never good. You never want to lose one stair just in the middle of the map like that. You want him to get home so that way you can let the cannons deal with the Scourge. Alright. Hydra upgrades coming here. More Hydra upgrades. A lot to slap you boys, though. They're going to come out here. They're going to slap you around. Look at that walk. Is that not just the most menacing walk you ever done, did see? Look at them go. They're about to get a hell of a lot faster, too. Yeah, I don't know about getting on top of that sunken. We lose one zealot before. We lose two zealots before any action really starts. More zealots are falling by the moment. There's just such a great concave of Hydras here. Reinforcements come on up here. Make sure they can't get out. Oh, the double kill. Double kill. And at this point, Goose says, I think it's time to send it. And send it he will. High Templar's on the way up. Storm, just under halfway done. So yeah, it's gonna be a minute here before we have Storm. I do mean that pretty literally, actually. It's gonna be about a minute for that upgrade. I don't know the exact timings, but it's about a minute. Storm's probably like, what, 120 to 150 seconds to research. So, 2.5 minutes. If I had to take a shot in the dark. All right, well. Unfortunately, that little window here is gone for Goose. Storm is here. High Templars have the energy. There ain't nothing you can do. Oop. This Corsair found himself in the wrong neighborhood. Run, 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 run. Oh, he even got the full health one. If those had both slammed into the mostly dead one, that'd be much better. Zealots? I don't know if I like this breakout, but we're going to try anyway. Alright, we get one High Templar. Yeah, we're making Archon. Archons don't have the ability to cast Storm, unfortunately. Can you cancel a summoning Archon? Like, could you theoretically cancel that? So you just like, no, I don't want to morph this, and they just become two High Templars again? That's something I've never thought about. Like, is that a possibility? You know, if you're building Archons, it's kind of a bad spot for Protoss in PvZ. Archons are, well, they kind of suck in this matchup. Outside of specific uses. Unfortunately, Lurkers is not one of their specific uses. Nor are Hydras, actually. Observers can't build fast enough at this point. Well, yeah. When you're dealing with a lot of lings and stuff, they're useful, right? When you just need that bulk and that splash, that like light splash, right? Where you just, oh, it's a lot of lings, and you just kind of fire a couple of Kamehamehas into the clump of lings, and you kill them all. Yeah, that's super useful. Right now, in the Hydra Lurker phase, it's super not useful. Oh, the lurker spines. That's the sound I hear in my sweet dreams. Just the sound of lurkers ripping apart everything. Good storm, good storm. Unfortunately, the lurker line goes a little bit deeper than that storm can handle, so. Yeah. We're going to get pushed back here. All right, meanwhile, Zerg's got a 4th base up here. We got more hatcheries. That's an overlord. Got a lot of overlords. He's got vision all across the map, making sure he knows what Protoss is up to. That's very smart, actually. It's almost like these guys are tier 1 or something. All right, Zealots coming out here for a bit of a hit squad. They're not really useful at home against the mass lurker field. So throwing them out in the map's not the worst idea. See if you can't get at least something done in the back end. Little backstabbery dibbery do. Alright. We're going to try and grab some lurkers. We get 1. It only cost us 2 goons. I mean, shit. What a trade. What a deal. The Zealot saw a bunch of lurkers and went, no, never mind. Never mind. I think we're good. I think we'll pass, actually. All right, Zerg expanding again. Look at this. When you really look down at it, right, he's got vision at every base on the map. So there's no way Suri could sneak out just like a, oh, I got a probe down here and got a base, or like I snuck a probe over here while you weren't looking, right? There's none of that. Everything is visible. There's no space for drop ships to get by. There's no space for nothing. Very well handled by our Zerg player here. Suri at this point just having a hard time putting his army somewhere. Like his macro is starting to slip, but he has nowhere to put his army. He's got to do something. Oh, the observer survives. That's nice. Oh, oh my God. That's a storm that'll keep you in the game for a little bit longer. Every time you get a storm like that, you're like, oh, you know what? Maybe I can stand just another couple minutes, right? All right, Defilers coming on up here. Like, the thing is that Goose has been attacking the whole time behind it, right? We've got Hive. We're getting Consume. We're mixing in Lings. We've hit that 150 mark where you start mixing in those Lings, right? All right, Storm's going downward. Suri's going to try and break out. This is kind of his last moment, too, right? He's not broke yet. Don't get me wrong. Like, he's doesn't have much mining left, but he's still got a bit of a bank. But realistically, after this, Zerg will be just in such a good tech spot that dealing with it is going to get hard. All right, Lurker to make sure we kill our own Zealot. Remember, it's not a good storm unless you kill at least one of your own units. That's the rule. I know, because I've asked. All right. And he's doing it, chat. He's doing it. He's going to bully these overlords. At this point, these are 0-1 cracklings versus 2-2 zealots. Oh, and a storm to make sure we kill our own observer. Like I said, it's a critical part of the process that you kill your own detection, or at least one of your own units. Yo, saying how you doing? Oh, hello. I hear overlords picking up units. Why do I hear overlords picking up units? Really? Really, Goose? He's got a little fucking Lambo here for his defilers. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, guys, if you ever wanted to see a Protoss get back into a game, that's how. Oops. Oops. I did it again. Cancel that necessary. Oh, we do not cancel that. Unfortunate. However, we will clean this up, and that's the only counterattack really coming out from Drake at this point. I mean, we're on a healthy drone count, but look at the supply. Like, the entire advantage that Goose has is in workers right now, which is obviously nuts for Zerg. Don't get me wrong. But it's like I think this play is a lot more playable for Suri than it looks on paper, especially after sniping 4 defilers for free. Maybe if we could catch these defilers for free. All right, we're pushing forward out of the Dark Swarm. Unfortunately, Lings are still just really good against cannons, guys. Lings are, like, hella good. Oh, the probes. Oh, my. What? Oh, excuse me. Flag on the play. I need an official call on that. That's illegal. What the fuck? Yeah, I need a ref. Don't worry, guys. I got you. It's a plague. Oh, and they got fucked. GG. Goose is gonna take game number 1 in a very clean play. GG's. I'll be talking with Suri about his performance. Shame. Absolute shame. All right, guys. If game 1 was epic, how good can game 2 be, right? Is it gonna, like, game 1 was great. Is game 2 gonna be just so much better? I think so. I think we've got potential for a fantastic game here. I don't know, guys. I think it's a good time to be a fan of Starcraft. I think that's for sure. Gonna have to do that real quick. And let's get into the game. Spawning here in the bottom left-hand side with the red drones. Give it up for Goose. And on the bottom right-hand side with the orange probes. Give it up for Suricatta. Going gate expand. The next CSL. January 20th for Brood War, baby. That is the day before my birthday. We are going to party hard. I want you to understand. We are partying hard. All right? It's going to be party for 6 straight hours while we play. There's going to be shenanigans afoot. There's going to be some competitions afoot. I'm looking forward to it. Personally. All right, lots of links coming out here. Unfortunately, the Zealots aren't going to get a whole lot of work done. Very, very good for Goose here. Oh, no. Don't do things. Well. Well, this is not great for Suri. What a fantastic start, chat. We're off to an incredible start here for our boys. Rip. Yeah, so my birthday is the 21st, so January 20th. Non-stop party. All right, these lings are going to be an annoyance, but they might accidentally just all die here. They mostly all accidentally just die there, and that's basically the same thing. But that gives Goose all the time in the world he needs. He knows exactly where your zealots are. He's like, oh, I'm just going to expand. I'm going to drone up. He doesn't care. He's getting his lair. He has 0 lings on the map outside of this one. Yeah, this is... You're going to want to drop a sunken. Maybe a couple lings. Just a couple. Not... You don't need to drop all of them. You just need to drop more than 0 of them. That would be my statement. 4 zealots coming on in here. They're going to wide walk their way probably into the 3rd, actually. Oh, no, they're going to change course. Go to the natural. All right, we pulled the boys. All right, first drone goes down. Second drone goes down. A drill. Oh, my God. Half the zealots are derping. The sunken gets to come up on the back of this, though. But drones are popping. And once you start popping, you can't be stopping. Although, realistically, losing a couple drones isn't even the worst here. Like, he lost, like, what, 3? He's still in a great spot worker count-wise. I don't even remember what that... Is that... I feel like it's baby bottle pops, but I don't remember. Like, that was definitely a slogan for something. I feel like it was baby bottle pops, but I just don't remember. All right. Yeah, we're going to just... A couple of drones here. Sweet. Okay. I was right. Baby bottle pop. Baby bottle pop. That's good marketing. Good marketing where you leave, you walk away. It doesn't matter what you remember as long as you remember the brand. And fucking hell, that's what I remember of that is the brand. All right, look at this little highway of vision here that Goose has. All right, Suri's debating if he wants that Sarah or not, or that Overlord. Yeah, second Sarah will get the kill. All right, we're going to fly in here. First thing we see is a second gas. Huh. Interesting. And then we're going to fly in here, and we're going to see the spire. We go, huh. Interesting. That's a neat building. What does that do? Of course, that makes the flying shrimp, which everyone knows are very powerful. All right, Scourge are out. Suri does need to be careful. He needs to be vigilant of his Corsairs. That's a great spot for Scourge right here. But this is genuinely just a good spot to have your Scourge. You're just making sure that the Corsairs can't come out and meet up with their buddies. Like, it's beautiful. Alright. 6-hatch Hydra. It's going to be the name of the game. We're getting a couple of mutas. Not a lot, but just enough to snipe High Templars and such. Alright. Park a couple here just in case he does decide to build more Corsairs. You never know when he will. You never know when he might go, you know what? More Sairs. Let's go. So that's always just free damage. All right, the mutas are out. They're gonna try and deal with the zealots here. But once there's muta and scourge, because the scourge will push back the corsairs, right? While the mutas deal with the zealots. So it's this dance of who can do what to who. Archon coming on up here. Archons do rip through mutas, especially with +1. They just instant win. I don't know if we have enough corsairs for this. Yeah. Nope, sorry. Not what you want to shoot. Oh. Oh, you almost got the shot off of a lifetime. Well, the mutas are officially no more. Or the scourge are... Or the third unit, I'm going to say, the corsairs are no more. So that's cool. This Archon does live here now, though. He has found a new home for his people. Oh, that's a good storm. It's going to force him into the cannon, and the Archon is made. No, surprisingly, I didn't say Devour. All right. These mutas going to get bounced back. Get. Go on. Get. Sir's going to send it across. We got a lot of goons. We got some Archons here. We got Storm. Well, we will have Storm by the time we get across. Where are you guys going? Huh? Zerg is currently supply blocked from losing Overlords. There's only one Sunken on the high ground. So we can send it. Lurker buried in the back here. That's going to just stop all the fun. Man, lurkers are no fun, man. They're like the people who call the cops because you're having a birthday party. And they're like, oh, there's a party happening next door. It's like, fuck off. It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to, all right? All right, we're going to take the natural and the main. Now that's Zerging it up right there. How do you Zerg? That's how. Take notes. All right. Oh. Instant cancel. Oh, come on. No. No, 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 no. No, no. 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 Fucking excuse me, bud. You fucking what, mate? Alright, Storm goes down. He's gonna grab some Hydras. Oh. Oh my god, the Archon. The Archon did everything he was meant to, and more. That Archon was goated. Drop a storm. Sorry, drop a storm. Drop a storm! Alright, no, he sent a zealot in. Oh. Okay. Alright, it's not nearly as bad. I thought for a moment he wasn't going to send one in. I was like, excuse me? You fucking what, mate? You fucking what? Alright, Sir's going to go ahead and establish his third base here. Alright. got a bit of a force here. We got Hydroling Muta with a couple lurkers. A little ragtag, but it'll do. Protoss, Zealot, High Templar, Goon, couple Archons. An Archon. Yeah, totally just one Archon. It's fine. And now Surge's going to take the top right. I would love to... Once he takes this, it'll be good because he can just build like 10, 12 more gates here. And he can spend down that money. But holy crap, does he got the money. What do I pay this man for? He's made of money. Alright. Storm goes down. That kind of helps. And like that, like... It helps in that way where you just tell someone, no, that's not an issue, and they believe you. And it still is an issue, but they feel a little bit better because you said it's not an issue and they trust you. Yeah, it helps in that way. Oh, that helps in like the actually doing something. Oh, yeah, that's the good way of helping. Oh my god, he even gets another storm off. That Templar's made of storm. Brother, he is the storm. Alright. Yeah, top right's going to come on up here unless Zerg scouts it anytime soon. And, well, 50-50. Alright, Scourge is going to fly in. It's very campaignish, where the Zerg or the Scourge just casually fly through. Oh! Oh my god, what a fucking storm. Oh, how about another one of those? Oh, well. That's unfortunate. Guys, this is going. Scourge are over here discovering this space. Alright. Oh, Overlords are casually headed this way eventually. 2-1 we got versus 1-2. Alright, we need to use these gateways. Alright, this is gonna get canceled. That's fine. We need to like build more cannons here, get more stuff. Because this base is gonna fall if these units come this way. Which they absolutely are. Well, this is awkward. Just casually drop another cannon and hope for the best. I respect it. God, they just delete gateways and other buildings so quickly. Guys, are Lings good units? Yeah, I think Lings might be good units. Alright, these gateways are unpowered. Can he save the Nexus? Oh, no. Oh, no. He loses the main, but he's still going to take the natural here. He's going to try to, at least. Oh, Lurker gets poofed. Lurker gets Thanos snapped out of existence. That's cool. On the left side of the map, coming up again for Zerg. We're going to put Zerg on, what, 5, 6 bases? Protoss can't hold 3. That's not where you want to find yourself. That's for sure. Alright. We'll get those links cleaned up, but Zerg knows this exists now. Zerg is well in the know about this base, and that's going to be annoying to hold. Alright, but you know what? All things said and done, Protoss is now on 4 bases once we get mining here. The problem is I don't think we'll actually get mining. Now that those lurkers get burrowed. Just target fire. Just target fire. Oh, there it is. A little bit of target fire goes a long way. Alright. The Lings are chewing through the goons. The Zealots are trying to deal with the Hydras under the Dark Storm. Storm goes down. It's going to catch one of the Lurkers. That's cool. What if we grouped all the Lurkers up so we could storm them easier? Except there's no storms left. They're all up here. We don't have any High Templars down here. We only have the one. Really? Really? Huh. That's not great. How you doing, Boba? Welcome. Lego. And to be honest, that base doesn't matter as long as this base stays up, right? Like, actually true, though. This base doesn't matter. Zuri can keep trying to crack this. But as long as this stays up, Suri still has a chance. Because at least we're on 3 bases then, right? Alright, some storms go down. We're going to weaken up a bunch of Lurkers here. The High Templars have smoked their weed. They're here. They're going to ruin your day. They're here and they want some beer. Alright, breaking this is going to be a little bit harder. We've, 3 storms. So we have 6 storms here. Alright. Oh. Oh no, we plagued the Archon. Oh no. Whatever will we do? Archon looks at the Lurker for a minute. It's like, should I kill you? Is this a mercy? Alright. This Archon with a casual 15 kills. It's fine. Lots of Ling streaming out here. Goose is nearly maxed out. Oh my lord. If he actually moved with all of his army, he could probably just absolutely crush everything. You roll through here, you kill this army, you roll into the natural. Call it a day. But he really just isn't. He's sending in little bits of army, right? And that's the main thing keeping Suri in this game, by far and away. Is that he's able to take these small, efficient fights. Well, I mean, or you could do that. That's cool. Lol. It's comical. It's comical how good Archons are against Lings. It's actually comical. Oh, we've got a Corsair, guys. Like 5 damage versus 3 armor. No, micro the Corsair. Ah. Build a scout. Suri. Scouts are actually your answer here because they have the missiles that actually do just fuck tons of damage against Guardians. Like, that's actually what you want here. It's not a meme. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, round, 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 round. There we are. Some storms will help. That's a storm. That's a storm you can be proud of. Not that it'll kill them, but like... Oh, now there's a storm. These are, this is scrappy. I think Goose is absolutely about to win this when you look at the fact that he's maxed out again and Suri's dropped below 100. But oh boy, has Suri made him work for it. In a massive 20-something minute game so far, like... Work for you now. All right. Look at this. 75 drone power economy. And only 2 of those are idle. It's not bad. All right. Box select A move. Box select A move. Well, not even, because you're picking up lurkers. So you just box select move. Box select move. Because you're not hotkeying this. This is all just box select move. Oh, the storms killed the Archon. No! Friendly fire's not friendly. This is the moment where Goose leans back in his chair and goes, oh. Oh. GG. What a series. But no, at the end of that, that's when you know. You just sit back and you're like, oh. You shake out the fingers, you know. Like a series like that, you're just like, whew, yeesh. All right, guys. No, okay, we're gonna have to run ads. Damn it. All right, guys. We'll be right back here. I have to take a quick break so that way Bezos doesn't run his ads in the middle of our good StarCraft content. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Also join the Discord. It's a lot of fun in there. right, there we are. Jeff has been satisfied. We can get back on with the good stuff, guys. Oh boy, is this gonna be the good stuff? Oh, shit, I forgot to get a beer. Guys, remember how I said we're gonna get on with the good stuff? Give me 1 minute. I forgot to get a beer. I think this is an acceptable understanding, though. I think you guys will understand that I need a beer. I'm sorry, guys. All right. So, funny story as we get started here. Trust me, you will not laugh, but I'm going to call it a funny story anyway. 'Cause what are you going to do about it? Huh? So, I was at some like youth event. Are you actually sorry? No, never. But I took a beer and or it was a soda because it was a youth event. That'll be funnier in a second. As I take it and I crack it with one hand, and one of the kids is like, "Yo, that's cool. How do you do it?" I'm like, "Years of day drinking," and I just drank my soda and walked away. And I'm like, "I'm a bad influence, I think." I think I'm a bad influence. Then again, I actually think I'm a great influence. So, I mean, there's that. Cheers. All right. Spawning here. In the top left-hand side. With the brown probes. Give it up for Max. Max. Super Max. Probably not one and the same, but. Spawning here in the bottom right-hand side. With the teal probes. Give it up for WyScion. WyScion? Is he German? Is they German? Yeah, WyScion. Currently playing under BSL 69. Nice. These nuts. It's a hopeful assumption that we make it that far, but. Alright, guys. PvP. Anything goes. There is truly no reasonable limits on this matchup. Let's go. I actually think PvP is the most interesting mirror. Change my mind. All right, one gate. So we're going to do both gas. Is that the next option here? Oh, no. This is exactly as PvP was intended to be played. 1 gate versus 2 gate. This is truly, when you look back at what Blizzard was thinking, like if you went back to 1998 and asked them, what do you think PvP is going to be like? They'd be like, well, one guy's going to build 1 gate, one guy's going to build 2 gates, and it's going to be really cool. And you would have been like, yeah, that's kind of dumb, but all right. But here we are. The golden meta. Whoa, whoa, probe fight, probe fight, probe fight. All right, we actually pull one off of gas here. Throw a battery down. Oh. Oh, we get in and we confirm the scout. We confirm it's the 2 gates. That's nice. Goons coming on up here. And yeah, the battery, is it strictly necessary? Not entirely. Is it absolutely worth it if you're worried about dying? Every time. You know, maybe it's a 9-9 in the middle. You don't know. It's best to be safe than sorry on something like this. 100%. All right. With a battery, a zealot, and a goon, I don't foresee having really any issue here. I would be surprised. Let's put it that way. Oh, no. Well, unless we do something like that. Self-inflicted issues. Those don't count. The Zealots are in the middle line. We're going to try and drill through them. We don't really drill through them. We kind of drill on the other side of them. Very non-effective drilling. All right. Probes are going down, but now they're going to hit the goons. And overall, not bad. There's a couple of probes here, but worker count's even. We have the tech advantage here. Well, actually, I say that. On the back of all this, Scion here has goon range started, and no goon range here from Maaaaxaxa. He's going to expand? You crazy, man. You're actually crazy. Oh, no, he's going to drop a robo. All right, I thought he was going to expand for a minute. I think he thought he was going to expand for a minute. I was like, no. No, you're not going to expand, so. All right. All right, let's see here. What am I going to do? Goons. We're going to sit back and build goons. It's a strategy. You know how we're going to go up to... We got a robo started here. We're going to do reavers. Oh, we have 4 on gas, by the way. It's not the most efficient, but... Alright. Observatory. A bit boring, if nothing else, but it'll work. Goon range is about to finish here, though. I actually might have the issue where we are going to scout this. Oh. We didn't know he was here before. We do now. And this is actually where the observatory is kind of a problem. Scion here a little forward considering the fact that we have goon range and our opponent doesn't. Or just in general that we have goon range. But we are targeting down here. This is some serious right-click action here. And in this scenario, it is big brain. Because it works very well. Alright. And now everyone's favorite Protoss mistake. Going up the ramp with Dragoons. Yeah, that's always a mistake. For just $1, for $5 a month, you can make sure that every time a Protoss tries to go up a ramp with their goons, I'm there to laugh at them, all right? And I think that's the best we're going to get, honestly. Protosses are always going to try and go up ramps with their goons, so we might as well at least support being there to laugh at them, all right? Remember, it's just $5 a month, and you can support this kind of action. Oh, come on, guys. I thought that was funny. Alright. We gotta pop some eggs here. That'll give us some space to get out, hopefully. There's a bit of a concave at the bottom of the ramp, but the Reaver here, it's gonna be nice. Reaver just starting for these nuts. Soon we're not going to have the advantage of Reaver timing, so we should probably get going soon. Shuttle speed. I guess that we were waiting for our shuttle and everything. Fine. All right, here we go. Send it in. Got him. Got him. What are you doing down there, Mr. Probe? Just scouting. Okay. I was hoping he was going to do something interesting. But I'm afraid he's not going to take a spicy base. Might take a regular third, though. Alright, double Reaver. We got the speedy shuttles. Look at it. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Look at it zooming. Man, these shuttles are zooming around. Scouting pylon here. Love to see it. And I think Max is just going to try and send it up the front. I don't know if I'd call that a good idea, but it is, in fact, an idea. Like, let the record show that this is, in fact, an idea. This is something you can do in your own games. Would I recommend it? Well, I mean, probably not, but yeah, there goes a Reaver. He wants to get that kill. Yeah, it's going to cost him the Reaver. Well, hey, Mr. Nuts, yeah, you gotta hit the nuke button. Build tiny nuke for a few minerals button. You know, every race has great splash damage, except Zerg. Can you imagine if infested Terrans were viable? Like, then Zerg would be a viable race. That's what we're missing, is good splash like that. Or if the Ultra did splash. If the Ultras cleaved like they did in Starcraft 2, I think that would be a good balance change. Then Zerg would be viable. Alright. Zealot's literally just going to walk into the base. That's cool. What are you going to do now? Well, I don't know. I didn't think I'd get this far. Our observer's going to come over here, find that there's another observer, and die. Alright, no, it's just going to stay out of range. Poking, it's prodding, it's seeing what it can get done. right. These nuts thinks he can move out this time. Well, last time someone got moved out on, last time someone moved out, didn't go great. All right, here we go. It's action time, baby. To be fair, we're leading by 25 supplies, so that's kind of useful. Hopefully. Oh, yeah, especially if we keep all of our goons clumped, so that way the Reavers do maximum damage. Whoa, okay, that got a probe. Oh, Scarabs, fire. Got one. All right, can we out micro this? Yes. Yes, we can. The answer is yes. If you were curious, can you out micro this? The answer is somehow yes. All right, but can you out micro a Reaper on your mineral lines when you don't really have anything? Well, goons will pop at the perfect time. All right, that's not too bad at all. Oh, okay, and it does. All right, never mind. That was incredible for Max there. And we kill the shuttle. My lord, this is, that's about as much as he could hope for in a moment like this. Like, the game is still not great. But, you know, the shuttle's got 1 health and a dream. That's all it needs. All right. Observer's chasing the army. So we know all about this. Move out. Ooh. I don't know if I'd put my shuttle here that's got 1 health, but I'm also a Zerg player, so, I mean, there's that. Oh, grabbing that observer is absolutely beautiful. Suddenly you have all the information, which, I mean, helps a little, hopefully. Not really. Unfortunately, you just see what you're dying to a little bit sooner. GG. Max tabs out after 15 minutes of beautiful PvP action here. GG. Well, yeah, numbers are good, believe it or not. More bigger is in fact more better. I mean, you know, it might be a little personally biased, but no, I think that was good. All right. On to map number 2. There we go. Oh. No, you just run past the storms. You just out micro them. Just get good. Come on. It's easy. High Templar, 0 skill unit. Zealots, high micro ability unit. You see storms, you just kind of, it's like a bound. You remember those back in the day? So you just like you got a epic micro around it. Well, sure, if they're not microing. Which, I mean, is every Protoss ever. I'm pretty sure if you did that to, like, shuttle, it would still work. Protosses, man. Protosses. Good old forks. It's true. Alright, spawning here in the bottom left-hand side. With the blue probes. Give it up for Max. And top left-hand side. With the teal probes. Give it up for these nuts, aka Scion. This is, in fact, Tier 1. This is some Tier 1 action coming at you hot and fresh. You are legally transferring your Blu-ray, right, into a storage medium that will survive longer than a Blu-ray that you've legally owned before, of course. You would never do anything illegal, especially not on the internet, right? Yeah, I'm totally down for that. Long live CD-ROM. Ah, man. I gotta set up my floppy drive again. Yeah. I mean, that I'm totally fine with. I think copyright can go fuck itself if you're not. As long as you own it, right? If I own this, I should be able to own this in whatever medium I see fit and can do with what I have. Anything past... Any attempt to control that is just a load of shit. But who are you, John Deere, trying to tell me I can't repair my own tractor? Get out of here. Yeah. No discs rot over, what is it, 10 to 15 years, I think? There's a data vault in Antarctica. And they have, like, data for everything. They're, like, as much copies of stuff as they can. And one of the biggest issues they have is, like, data rot. Or disk rot. Like, they're like, yeah, it's cool and all, but, like, we got, like, all these tapes and stuff, and we have to, like, back them up because, well, I mean, the stuff breaks down over time. I think that was on, like, the Discovery Channel or something at one point when I was a kid, and I went, yeah, it's cool, and that's what got me into, like, storage and such. And understanding stuff like disk rot. That was cool. I miss when, like, TV was really educational and not just dumb. And I mean, Adam Savage from Mythbusters even said it at one point. Is that, like, there's no culture left that would want Mythbusters, right? Which sucks, because Mythbusters was such a big part of my childhood, at least. Like, oh boy, have I watched a lot of Mythbusters, right? And it's just like, the fact that that wouldn't work anymore is just disheartening. Alright, we got a bunch of zealots coming on up here. Time to go to work, boys. Get your side blades out. Alright. Zealots in. Second gate's coming on up here. First probe's already down. More zealots are in, ready to cause some havoc. Oh, they're just gonna go straight for the boys. They want to stab the boys. Get out of here. Get them. It's like London, bruv. You're gonna get stabbed, mate. And I mean, just look at the worker difference. We drop a Nexus here for Max. It's a solid start. You're gonna get stabbed, bruv. Boy, bruv, you wanna get stabbed? I fucking caught ya. Alright, so we're just gonna drop a Nexus and a couple of cannons. That's cool and all, but I mean, the problem with cannons is that they don't move. So if a shuttle were to, I don't know, say drop something in your main, can't really react to it with cannons. I think he got up there and saw the buildings. Didn't quite see for certain, but now that the cannons will be firing down the moment he comes up there, he should definitely know. Yeah, Robo's coming on up here. And the thing with a natural, right, or just any other expansion, especially in mirrors, it's going to take, from now, about another minute or so, minute and a half, before it's really not paid for itself, but, like, where it's worth it, right? Because you need some time to mine from it. You need time to drop the additional gateways. And by the time the gateways come online, your income will be up to enough where you can, afford them, right? So, it's still got some time before this base is even worth it. Which means that these nuts here has a moment to get some damage done. And it looks like going Robo Bay first here to try and get that done. Nice little soft contain out front. That'll help. This is where you should go for Scarab damage. Just because. Why? Because it's fun. It's fun and I like it. Get Scarab damage upgrade. It's fun. It's interesting. Alright. Come on. It's almost done. Once this flies across the map, it's basically going to be a, not quite a GG, but a, whoosh. Like, unless all of the Scarab's done, which is possible, but unlikely. I think this is going to be really nice for WyScion here. Alright. Oh, we do have a cannon coming up in the main. Maybe I've spoken too soon. Perhaps I'm the ignorant one. Or maybe he's just got enough to break the front here with the Reaver. Ooh. He wants what he can get. Killing the egg, too, just gives him that much more surface area to get up. It's neat. It's cheeky. Ooh, if we can get that pylon, that's... Alright, and now just fire right into the heart of the Zealots. Heart of the Zealots, Yugi. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of Zealots, but some good Reaver micro here. We should be fine. Oh, run, run, run. Alright, I think we're fine. These two goons are going to go across, but they're going to run into two more goons. They're actually going to circle back. Oh, let's circle back. Alright, now go for the workers. Go for the throat. Come on. Oh, that's a hit. Oh my god, the probes killed the Reaver. God, I don't think I've ever seen... There it is. There's our killer. Oh no! The goons got revenge. This isn't supposed to be a revenge story. What do we do? That's not right at all. This is unfortunate for the, yeah, unfortunately for Maaaaxaxa. Now you have 3 gateways you can't afford. Once you, spend down your bank. You have the natural and all the cannons that you just lost. Like, yeah, it's basically game over. We're trying to get high Templars here, but, like, I don't even think Storm is done. Yeah, GG. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Got wrecked. GG. Protoss, Protoss, Protoss. Guys, does PvP prove just how unbalanced Protoss is? Like, Protoss just builds goons and Protoss can't win against it. Like, is that proof that Protoss is bullshit? I think so. I tend to lead in that agreement. All right. All right, guys. Next series. Let's keep it going. Mass Zealots lost. Yeah. No, Mass Zealots is usually pretty good. That was the wrong button. This is, in fact, the right button. So spawning here in the top left-hand side with the white drones. We're gonna go with the red drones. Look at this. These guys understand it. They understand the rules that I have set down for them. Give it up for Bromato. As opponent in the bottom right-hand side with the blue SCVs. Give it up for Arcade. Plus. You got to whisper the plus, though. You got to go Arcade. Plus. It's like Disney Plus. But except probably with a lot less Star Wars content. I mean, I can hope, but I have a strong sneaking suspicion that there is less Star Wars content from Arcade Plus than Disney Plus. All right. All right, Rack's coming down. We're not going to wall or anything. Got to be safe against that early aggression since we are on a two-player map. Nice little overpull here, it looks like, probably. All right. Go out here, get some scouting info, see what's up. Drone an SCV, body slam, the chest bump. They're like, how you doing? The chest bump on the way through. Truly Giga Chad workers. They both know that they're better than the probe. All right. There we go. We get some lings here. Not too many, just a couple. Now you see, what you want to do to throw the Terran off is you want to build a hatchery right here. Because then the Marines will be fighting it. And while Terran's trying to figure that out, the Lings can come in there and munch away on the SCVs and the Marines. See, you got to keep them scared. And you got to keep them guessing. All right, bunker's coming on up here. Bunker will save you from any sort of silly shenanigans that Lings want to do, except running by. Lings can still run by a bunker. They can't really do much else to the bunker. All right. What you can do is you can send the Overlord in a little bit. So the Overlord gets shot at, and then you run by the bunker while the Overlord's getting shot at. Oh. Well, I don't want to say that was worth it or not, but I'm going to go out on a limb. Say that wasn't great for Zerg. Now, I'm not an expert, mind you. I'm just some guy. But 6 Lings for 1 Marine. I guess they also killed an SCV. They did kill the scout. But I don't know if I want to give that to him. I don't think that quite counts. All right. Drone coming on up here to block. Joke's on you. SCVs are thin. All right, well, there's the perfect timing scout you could ask for. Oh! Oh! Except we don't know how far along the layer is. All he knows is that it's coming. Which is you know, fine generally speaking. At tier 1, tier 0, they should have an idea of like, all right, well, if I see your layer building, that means it's probably a this timing layer, which means you should get muted about this time, right? So that shouldn't be a hindrance at all. We should see the NG Bay going down pretty soon here. And we'll follow that up with turrets, lots of Marines, and some Stim. Stim is usually a pretty good unit. All right. Spire coming on up here. All right. Just building up that bio ball. No one wants to do anything yet. Caster curse. The moment I say something, it's the moment the Terran decides to move out, right? Oh, no one's going to do anything. Terran's like, you want to bet? What are you going to do? 3 Sunkens here? Nah, you're not. You're... All this move out does is force the Sunken. You should literally just see that and scan and go home. Oh, sorry. We already saw your games, unfortunately. They were games. They were very good games, actually. It was a great series. Unfortunately, not the result we would hope for. Oh, what the? It's not supposed to work. Oop, accidentally shoot the egg there. That's actually a super costly mistake. Yes, that was the one. Losing that entire bio ball. Well, this is awkward. Yeah, that should have gone to game 3. I'm very sad. That was a great series, very competitive, but all right. Mutas have made their presence known. They're ready to delete some things. Mostly SCVs. Ideally, they delete SCVs. Look at that. They're losing the turrets, though, which is it. This is impressive for a number of reasons. Most of which is that the turrets suck against Mutas. Oh, no. Oh, what a save. What a save. Always watch your rallies. You never know when you're going to accidentally rally through just everything. I've rallied Mutas through Archons before, and let's just say it doesn't feel good. That does not feel good, ink. Can confirm. Alright, scan to the main. Sees the Hydra Den coming on up here. We know it's going to be nice and standard. Should see the factory go down before too much longer, so we transition into starports. And we can go into that solid SK Terran play. Or you get tanks. I mean, the choice is up to you. Most people will probably play SK, but you can go tanks. M&M tank is really good, in my opinion. Mostly because I lose to it, but... Alright. Bio's on the move. Part 2. Alright. Okay. Here we go. If I was going to catch the Micro Overlord, the Magic Box Breaker. Yeah, this is where we just... there's no lurkers yet. Lurker aspect is not done. We can absolutely stim to win right here. You should stim up before you stim in. You should stim up, heal, and then go in. Stim lasts forever. So you don't really have to worry about, like, oh, it running out or anything. Oh, my God. Oh, Firebat. Firebat hero. Hero Firebat. Oh, he did it! Oh! You know what? Sure, you'll clean this up, but it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't. GG. 6 drones and a dream left. GG's. All right. Unfortunately, Bromato not looking so hot in game number 1. What a shame. JJ. It's unfortunate for our boy. That's fine. Can he do it in game 2? What do we think? Do you think he can do it, chat? Game 2. Bromato. Never count out a Zerg. All right, here we go. Game 2. Bromato versus Arcade. Spawning here in the bottom left-hand side. With the yellow SUV. Oh, Arcade already lost. Oh. The walk of shame. Spawning here in the bottom left-hand side. With the yellow SCVs. Give it up for Arcade plus. And his opponent in the top left. Our boy. Give it up for Bromato. Also, Suri, what the fuck? You guys hosted 1v1. You didn't host top versus bottom. I don't care. Call him out on it. I just don't pick a race. And I'm like, hey, rehost this. I absolutely stand by my statements. All right, what are we doing? Oh, it's going to be a 999. Nice. That's a fun way to win a game. All right. There's the 9 hatch. We should see 9 pool here in about 20 seconds. And then gas. Arcade just build his barracks, all happy as can be. All right. Get some drones, get an overlord. There's a 50-50 chance that we get a last scout here. Because there's a chance that he goes up and doesn't send out another SCV. And if that's the case, well, that's very good for Bromato. Yeah, generally, if you can, if you don't get scouted with this, or the longer it goes without you getting scouted, there's always a huge tactical advantage. All right, drone scout who's going out here, sees the SCV, should just send it right on in. Hatchery is done. You should be like, huh, that's kind of quick. Cool, but kind of quick. All right, we're keeping 2 on gas. So he wants to be able to transition out after this. Well, nope, never mind. He just didn't pull him off. That happens. Link speed starting up here. All right, send it across. Ooh. We went all the way down there to get our drone. We have no bunk. Oh. All right, guys. Game 3. Who's ready for game 3? We're about to get game 3. It's fine. This is a perfect map for this because there's no ramp for Terran to hold. Like, Terran can't hold this at the beginning. And if he holds this, you're at an advantage because he's shooting uphill. Look at that. Splitting off a couple lings here and a couple there. Oh, and the drill. We just run right past it. Grab the Marines. Oh, more lings are coming. Just keep pouring them on. Just keep pouring lings in. Oh, only at 2 SCVs mining right now. All right. These SCVs are trying to regain control of the natural. The Marine is still rallied to the natural. Oh, no. GG. And with that, Bromato brings us to game number 3. GG's. 1-1, baby. It ain't over till it's over. All right. What do you say? Do you guys want game 3? I don't know. Do you want it? All right. I was just catching up. I don't need to worry about that. Unfortunate, but not my concern. There you go. There's your food. You're welcome. All right, guys. There you go. Let me get my food ready so I can right back to you. All right, here we go. Spawning here in the top left-hand side with the magenta drones. What a winning color. Give it up for Bromato. And his opponent in the bottom right-hand side with the yellow SCVs. Give it up for Arcade. Plus. All right, both players opening with a bit of macro here. No real aggression, nothing. No one's really worried about anything. We're going to go straight into lair. Making one set of lings on a 2-player map. Absolutely nuts. CEC coming down with no bunker, no depot, no gas, no nothing. Second rack's coming down nice and quick as well. Maybe someday we'll go back to 1 Raxacad builds, but 2 Raxacad seems to be the flavor of the Oh. Well, I like this. For no particular reason other than I like it. Goes. Come on, SCV. This is where you need to cancel the Hydra deck. Yes, now cancel the Hydra. Oh, it finished. Never mind. Well, this is the most... Never mind. I'm going to stop talking. I see exactly what he's doing. So what you don't see, chat, is he's getting ventral sacks, right? Transporting for Overlord. He should be starting Lurker Aspect. And this Overlord is going to go down here so he can hop them over the little, like, thingamabob here. And he can run them right in. I see what's happening here. Yeah, it's strange, that's for sure. But I like it. This is right up my alley. I wonder how long until he realizes he didn't start Lurk. Yeah, there it is. Like, Lurker Aspect's not a super long upgrade. But, like, you do need to get it. Hopefully you don't just die to the Marine move out. Oh, okay. We got more Sunkens coming on up here. We should be fine. Oh, no. No, this is actually worst case scenario. Well, that sucks. Because now he has the entire idea of what's happening here, right? You see the Overlord and you're like, oh, it drops. It's got to be dropped, right? Oh, that's unfortunate. There's now a Marine and his wife down here. The farmer Marine and his wife. An American something. I don't remember the name of the art piece. I don't know. My ability for higher thought and reason has left me long ago. This week has been a very long one. American Gothic. Thank you. Thank you, chat. It was American something. Yeah, it's fine. My week has been filled with just so many other things I needed to think about. Well, that's just sad. Alright, well, at least he scans the lurkers and goes, maybe I can't push that. It's fine, because we got the machine shop on the way already, so we'll have tanks. So it's just a matter of time, right, until we break this. I don't like that, but yeah, it's not bad for our boy. Queen's Nest. We're going to go straight into Hive. Hydra Lurker Defiler. Very solid comp. Honestly, it just works. Yeah, you got to go straight for Defilers, right? You hole up on 3 bases, and you just... First of all, you fucking need to mine this out. Holy shit. You cannot have this base without mining this out. Otherwise, all your stuff will just go like this. And they will just circle here forever. It genuinely, it's just pathing. That's just how it is. So you need to mine this out. Suri's in chat. I'm sure he can give a very in-depth explanation as to why the units bounce as far as they do before they regrab the path to try and go this way again. I'm sure there's some mathematical explanation. But all you really need to know is that shit's whack, yo. I think that's a fair and apt description. How you doing, Tater? I saw you earlier. I didn't actually say hi to you directly, but how are you doing? Yo, is that a Dave? Yo. We were just talking about pathing. Congrats, you're here for the nerd science stats. So this is like 2 pathing regions. So they come over here, they realize there's a wall. They come 1 pathing region, 2 pathing regions, and go, oh, wait, we got to try it again. Is that basically it? How you doing, Dave? Unfortunately, we're watching our boy Viletomato here, Bromato, as I like to call him. He's kind of having a rough run of it against Airn here. Doing tired. Ooh. I know that feeling all too well. I know that feeling all too well. Get some rest, my friend. Tomorrow's a new day. And then it's New Year's. And we're going to drink way too much because we're all functioning adults that still have no impulse control. Thumbs up. Man, I am much less a machine these days than I used to be. I'm over it. Yeah. Man. Some days I wish I could just go back to not doing everything I do. Some days. And then there's like other days I remember why I love doing all this stuff, streaming, casting. I remember why I love this, and it's like, oh man, it's so much fun. And then there's other days where I'm like, can I just not, please? You know how those days are. Whoop, tank went a little bit too forward. Tank got poked to death. Whoop, well, Lurker down. 3 Sunken's down, though. Ooh, nice. All right. What is there to eat? I don't really think there's anything to eat. Oh. All right. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Well, sorry, I found a problem with your plan. Hello? Hello, 911. I'd like to... It's Boxer. Actually true, though. What if I just YOLO through everything? Except he didn't kill the Evo. He went for the... He messed up. He could have been Boxer if he went for the Evo chamber instead of the Defiler hut. Alright. Unfortunately, 1 armored Marines are basically immune to lurkers. Alright. We'll get this cleaned up eventually, though. Dude, this 1 Marine's gonna get way too many kills. Alright, and that's cool and all. But, supplies? Yeah, I mean, overall, not the worst for Bromato. But I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that this still isn't the best. But it's those spines that I live for. Where like 8 Marines died at a single spine. It just makes your life so much better. Nothing like it, truly. Hello. All right. Well, I guess we still got 3 bases, so there's still hopium. We haven't actually built the Nidus yet. No. When the game breaks, you new larva like new Zerg units aren't made. Oh, you mean that? Yeah, that's not a Zerg broken. That's not a map broken. That's a ultras need a fucking buff. Look, I'm saying that ultras should do area of effect damage. Just a little bit, not a lot. They don't have to do full damage in the whole cleave, but like full damage up front and like half quarter. Sasagi map. This is why I cheese on this map. There's a reason I employ special strategies on this map. All right, guys. Fart clouds everywhere. He's sending it. Can he do it? This is looking actually really bad for Terran, except the part where he's got all this over here that we need to deal with. But other than that, it's looking terrible for Terran. Yeah, this is the only time I've ever seen someone cross that bridge. I genuinely have said it was impossible for so long. All it takes is just defilers. Who would have thought? Although we have kind of run out of steam. Lurkers are going to take a lot of heat, and the cracklings are actually going to do more damage here than anything. Oh, the repair! The repair! The repair! Oh, and it's just a lot of lings being funneled in? Yeah, that's over then. Unfortunately, lings are not going to be enough to solve your issue here. I mean, the bunker will die. That's cool. The Marines inside will die, but unfortunately, there's like that's it. You need to mass up units and then send them in. Ultras, lings, defilers, everything. You got to send it all at once. You can't just stream in a couple units like this. They just die. They get nothing done. All right. And this where Terran pushes across the map and wins the game, guys. Good old Terrans. Been here enough times, right? All right, hang on. Can Terrans cross the bridge? There's a single lurker to stop him. Can he do it, chat? What'll win? The might of the Terran army or a 3 bridges road? It's like the 7 bridges road, but with less. Oh, or about the 360 no-scope surround. Can the 360 no-scope surround do it? I think it can. Guys, I think the 360 no-scope surround is good. All right, now we got to get these irradiated ultras out of the way. I mean, we could probably save these guys. These guys are healthy and good. We don't need to send them to their deaths yet. They don't need to die in a war in Europe yet. Their biological clock hasn't gotten that far yet. Have we still not built the other Nidus Canal? We haven't. All right, battle SCVs. Gonna get munched on. Look at the drone count, though, right? For as many bases as we have, there's no drones. I think 37 drones is nothing. What we need to do is we need to get a hatchery in here and then build the Nidus here. Trust me, guys. I'm an expert. I'm an expert in strategy. All right. I mean, Zorg's built up a bit of force again. We have no defilers. We're just now rebuilding the defiler mound. Hey, 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 I buy pre-rolls, all right? Don't assume I'm that capable. Do not assume I'm that capable, because I'm not. Bro, there's a reason I brought a pipe to fucking the Netherlands. Yeah. Brother, a van down by the river is a dream these days. Are you kidding? With the housing market, if I could afford a van down by the river, I'm set. I've actually, with, by the way, yeah, this is absolutely over now. With how good Starlink is, and now that you can travel with it, I've considered, like, a bus or van type living style. And just, like, solar panel it up and shit. GG's. Yeah, I've been considering it genuinely. I was like, you know what? Like a nice little off-the-grid setup with some solar panels, you know, just get Starlink. It's tempting. That's what it is that it's tempting. All right, guys, we got one more series ahead of us. Unfortunately, I do have to run ads here in a minute. But I first of all wanted to say hello, Raiders. I appreciate you all. Dave, love you. I'm actually going to be in Syracuse at some point, and I might shoot you a message and see if we can't meet up at some point. I know that was a lot of at some point, but I'm thinking after Home Story Cup, I might be in Syracuse for a few days because I basically go from Home Story Cup to one of the lands that I'm running. So it's just gonna be like, oh well, it's in June 22nd. It's my mom's birthday. You gotta be there because I'm skipping out on her birthday to be there. Dude, if Bruno hooks any, you gotta talk to Bruno. We gotta be there. If you're desperate for a spot, I've got a bed. All right. I'd have to talk to the boys, but we do have a spare bed if you're desperate for a spot. Be very cramped is what it would be. That's why we haven't really offered the bed. But I think I could say the great Dave Test is coming. And I think they'd get it. I think they would. Ah, yeah, getting there is definitely the hard part. I was looking at flights for Katowice, and I found one. It was like $800, and I was like, "Holy shit!" Like $800 to get to Katowice. I'm sold. I can definitely go. And it's like, oh, that's cool, but it's a 36-hour return trip, like not round trip. The return flight from Katowice to Oklahoma City was 36 hours, and I went, well, that's not great. And they went, well, if you want it to be like reasonable, it's an extra $500. And I went, now you see, the problem is I was really looking for that $800 because that was like the only thing I could afford. Yeah, people do it. I mean, I've definitely seen people with the little fucking Nick carts, like the little whatever the new popular ones are. I've definitely seen people hitting those in the seats and just going. And I'm like, brother, you're sitting right next to me. I can see you. You're lucky I'm not a narc. You're lucky I'm built different. But I can say for certain that I have seen people do that. Yeah, look, quitting is the dream, but let's be honest here. We're all not quite there. I mean, if you can quit, more power to you. I gladly encourage you all to quit any sort of bad habits, but well, they're not bad habits for nothing, you know? Alright, I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna keep talking anyway. I'm gonna let the ads run while we just chit-chat. You're a sub. It doesn't really affect you, honestly. Whatever. If they want to hear the chat, they can buy their subs. Shake my fist at the poor people. Oh, man. I should probably update the scoreboard, too, while I'm thinking about it. Dude, my brain is so dead right now. So, you know what the worst part is? Is that my brain's not dead because of, like, working hard. My brain's dead because I've thought about a bunch of things I need to do, and all of them can't happen for the next month and a half or so, right? But I keep thinking about those things every 20 minutes, and I'm wasting just fucking clock cycles of my brain just going, all right, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do that. And I'm like, I fucking know that I do. There's nothing I can do about it, though. Ah. Oh, I just reformatted another drive with Windows. So I'm still down that entire hard drive and everything that was on it. Which is why everything is a lot of my stuff is a lot more rudimentary than what it was. And I would love to get it all back because there's stuff that I did have on that drive that I liked, like my DaVinci Resolve scene, like my project scene for all my video editing was on there, my Photoshop's on there. Just like a lot of files I've built up over the years that I just haven't bothered to back up because they didn't really matter that much. But there are things that are convenient to have, like photos of things. It's like, oh, hey, I saved a poster from something that I meant to reference later. It's like, well, I don't really remember what it was, but if I ever needed that poster, it was conveniently saved on my drive. But if I don't need it, it's not really a high priority, right? That's what I need to check. I have not had time to check. No, my boot settings have not changed. I did check that. I, in fact, I completely nuked my BIOS. Like, I went and I jumpered my pins and everything. Like, I fucking hard sent it. Like, I cleaned a house in trying to figure out what the issue was. Because what would happen is it would get to the boot screen, right? So I got to the boot screen and it would freeze. That's what threw me the most, is that it would freeze on the boot screen. And like I'd be hitting the BIOS button and I'd be like, come on, BIOS, 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 BIOS. And it wouldn't do anything. Like it would just lock up. So to me, it's like this weird issue where it's like it should just work, but it's not, right? I mean, I can try that. I definitely can get more into it. I just don't have the time. That's the problem. It's like when I used to work at like my last job, right, which was help desk IT, I could just bring my drive into work and just go, oh, fuck it, I've got 5 minutes, slap it in the cloning machine, see if it comes up, right? But I don't have that time and I don't have that job anymore. And so it's like, fuck. To actually like make time to do things. It sucks. Maybe someday I'll do a stream from like my laptop or something of me trying to troubleshoot my computer. That'd be content. All right, guys, we got one more series left. On paper, this looks to be a bit of a banger, and I'm really hoping that it plays out that way. You know what? I'm even gonna do a solid here. I'm gonna hit the up button. Bye, computer. Look at that ODST banner. Look at it. Look at it. It's so beautiful. Ow. Oh, God. My knees are locking up. I needed to stand for sure. There it is. It's not that big. But yeah, look at that. Chat Starland, #1. ODSTs. Soon will be my hat wall over here. I don't know what I'm going to put here yet, actually. I need to figure this out. I might put my artwork here. I still have to hang that somewhere. Oh, man. I'm going to have to figure that out. All right, guys. Last series of the night. Let's do it. First of all, cheers, Dave. Thank you for the raid. If you're still around. Dude, I've actually was just thinking about that. Like, I'm going to have to put all my LAN posters along this wall here that you guys can't see. Well, we do have a design for CS LAN 2's poster. So that's all I'm going to say on that matter, because I have yet to officially announce things, because I need to double check a couple more things. But all I would say, well, actually, no. Chat Starland 2 is official. I've already booked the day. I booked it at last Chat Starland. So, oh, I never actually drank. I got distracted by Turtle. So, Turtle, we need to get that B&B again, by the way. That was very nice. And this time I'm actually going to bring, like, routers and stuff so we can do LANs. After the LAN, we can do more LANs. Because that's big brain. All right, guys. Let's get into it. Spawning here in the top left-hand side with the magenta probes. Give it up for Zumpy. And in the bottom right with the white probes, give it up for Tony T. Tony T. That sounds like the guy down the street, you know? He worked at the pizza shop, you know? He does some work out the back, you know? It's Tony. It's Tony T, you know? Alright, can you tell I grew up around a bunch of Italians? Alright, probe scout coming on out here. Oop. Alright, 2 gates. Honorable, respectful 2 gates versus 2 gates? No, you get a 1 gate gas? You madman. You absolute mad lad. Well, it all is going to come down to Zumpy's micro here. Can he handle it? I think he can. I would like to think he can. I actually don't know either of these players very well, but from what I've seen of the results so far, I think it's going to be fine. All right. All right. 1 gate. Yep, there's Cybercore. Zealot's going to get here just in time to... Ooh. Oh! 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 Got him. Get out of here, Scout. Get wrecked, nerd. All right. Second gate's coming on down here. Cybercore's about to finish. So we went 2 Zealots before Goon. Very safe. Oh, double hit. Yeah. Tony here's really trying to see if he can get something done, but Zumpy's on it. Zumpy's absolutely on it. All right, Goon's coming on up here. I just had a very aggressive sneeze. All right, we're trying to target down a Zealot, but with the Goon firing in the back, that's not going to be it. Citadel on the back of this. Ooh, we're going to go DTs. Yeah, we're going to go DTs. It's always DTs, guys. PvP, it's always going to be DTs. Ooh. The Zealots weren't holding position. I don't really think we should be going... we can push this, I guess. But and what is that, minions? Is that your password or something? All right, everyone write down his password. All right, Zealot's going to get on top of the Goons. Yeah, this is what I was a little bit worried about, right? Is that you can't really be out here doing things. Like, Zealots are still just kind of better at this point. Huh. Your AIM account? Oh, man. You're trying to give some girl your AIM account? Like, yo, girl, hit me up. AOL Instant Messenger, baby. We'll build up. We'll make a chat room. I don't know. I doubt it, but... Well, the Goons are just not firing. Hello, Goons. Hey, don't judge our boy. Look, there's also the fact that I have very heavily considered setting up a TeamSpeak 3 server. Bringing back TS3, baby. Double Robo. Was that supposed to be a Robo Bay? That has to have. That should have been a Robo Bay, right? Oh no. Well, I think you realize, like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, that building didn't cost the right amount. Dude, TeamSpeak 3 is still around, and their Twitter is hilarious. Every time Discord goes down, they go, TeamSpeak is still up. You can still host your own servers. Dude. I want to remind everyone, this is Tier 1. Like, this is incredible Tier 1 PvP. Like, it's funny because, like, they're clearly doing things, like, their money is staying relatively low. Like, their micro looks good. But, like, if you, can you turn this? I don't think you can turn the players list off. Oh, you can. Yeah, if you want, like, that, and you want, hey, show me the, what tier is this? I would have been like, Tier 3. This is a Tier 3 PvP through and through, and I love it. And I'm not discouraging Tier 3 players when I say that, or these guys. I don't mean to, at least. And if I am, I apologize. But, like, you know, like, just the craziness that you get at the level of Tier 3, I love. And it's got that vibe to it. And it's perfect for me. Now the DTs are coming across. We got some cannons up in the natural. All right, what'll win? 2 Cape boys or 1 portable nuclear distributor? Our flying nuke distributor or our invisible Cape boys? I'm not quite sure which I favor here. You think swipe or no swiping? Oh my god, he sees the DTs and just GG's. GG. Yeah. Invisible swiping boys. Always. GG. Alright. Well, I go ahead and ready this up here. Alright. Guys, question. Right here, obviously, I have chat Starland, right? You know, this is a great event. It's a lot of fun. Question. Should this always be the first poster, right? Obviously, I have a little sentimental value to this because it was the first event. Or should I rotate this every year with the next poster? Or with every land with the next one, right? Should I rotate it? Also, if anyone wants to own the poster, I still have one left. I'm gonna own this poster still in 3 years, I'm pretty sure. Just have a dedicated camera on the wall. I actually, that'd be a fun little BRB thing. Like, mount a camera up high. Oh, because I'd want lights. If I had an office, I would absolutely do... Like, when I own a house, I probably will do that. Like, have just a BRB camera that's dedicated to, like, with posters. There's, like, a down shot down the wall. That actually would be sick. I actually really like that a lot more than I think I should. Okay, just tink, 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 tink. Alright. We got poster. We'll have ODSTs. We'll have artwork. We'll have all my hats, which I'm going to start bringing my cowboy hats to Brood War events too, because obviously that's just the thing, right? Got another couple of silly hats that I'll probably put somewhere. I don't know. If this window didn't exist. Now, theoretically, I could still hang something over the window. Chat Starland 2 poster right there. Right here. Perhaps. There's ideas. There's still a lot to be discovered about this space. We only just moved in a couple months ago. We got plenty to learn still. Cement the window. Nah, I like this window specifically because just enough sunlight comes in to wake me up in the morning, but it doesn't hit my eyes, and it doesn't generally like jar me awake. But it's like, oh, all right, it's light out. I can tell that it's like morning. Like today, I woke up at like 4 and it was still dark out. I was like, why the fuck am I awake? It's still dark out. Oh, it's 4 in the morning? Oh, fuck that. Back to bed. This window is beautiful for that. That window faces nothing but like my neighbor, so I don't really have to deal with that window at all. And then I have a window over there that's perfect for venting out all the heat from my PC. This room is actually really well laid out for how I use it. Like, this is massive brain. Alright, guys. I heard you all wanted more PvP. So I, in fact, got you game number 2. Spawning here in the bottom left-hand side. With magenta probes. Good color choice. Good work. Give it up for Zumpy. As opponent in the top left. With the white probes. Give it up for Tony. Alright, guys. PvP round 2. DT's won last game. DT's versus Reavers. It was a little rocky there in the middle, but oh boy, did DT's come through in the end. What do we think? Do we think it's gonna happen again? Do we think in game 2 that they can make it happen round 2? Alright. Nice early scout, actually. Wonder what he's looking for. He's not going to find it. He's going to scout the wrong way, and he's going to get last scout, actually, on Tony here at this point. Which is always unfortunate. Hey, what are you planning on doing here? You going to skip your gates? Are we going to do the dirty? Oh. Guys, he's doing it. Chat, he's doing it. He's doing it. Oh my god. 12 Nexus, baby. I need an air horn button. Alright. Huh. Escalade? Is that you? Guys, this is truly... You guys doubted me. You might think I was joking when I said this is the best PvP is the best. I was not joking. At no point was I joking. At no point, was I joking. This is incredible content. This is by far and away exactly what I wanted from this. What I wanted from any PvP. All the probes are going to focus on the Zealot because of attack priority. Except that one, I guess. Cannon finishes. Bye, guys. You're going to want to run. Well, and the Nexus is finished, by the way. This is exactly what Tier 1 should be doing. Just make the game weird. All right. 12 Nexus versus a cannon rush. Like, tell me where this is going wrong. It's not. That's the secret. Then on the back, he just dropped. This is not blocked, but this is the. This doesn't block the Nexus, right? No, this doesn't block the Nexus, right? All right, now you drop the Nexus here, and you mine your opponent's natural. I think this might block the I think this might block the Nexus, guys. I'm not sure, though. Because he's not dropping the Nexus, so I'm very concerned. Why are you dropping a cannon? You have all of the information you need. You know he can't get out. You know that you're in his base. You see all of his zealots. Oh, and stopping the gas mining is so nice. Tony said, hey, you think you're gonna do me dirty like that? I'ma teach you a lesson. You're not gonna soon forget it. And like that, cannons were born in the natural. This is very Italian of them. Yeah, I don't know why we're going so hard on walling the natural. Like, just expand. Brother, you're gonna win before, like, you even think about dropping an Nexus. Like, this game is already so over. You're gonna kill that pylon, which means he's got no production for a bit. Yeah, you got all of the info in the world. I think he's just like really worried about something possibly going wrong. And it's like, it's not. You know? Game sense, man. It's a hell of a drug. Oh, there it is. This is what I've been truly waiting for. Just use the high ground pylon to make low ground cannons. I've been waiting for this. I've been looking forward to this. All right, we might. Oh, like that's a pylon. That's the cannon. Never mind. Yeah, you go ahead and kill that. Oh, the probes are falling, by the way, if you're curious about like what's going on over there. Oh, the cannon's covered by the other cannon. What? Life isn't fair. Alright. Well, he's going to get a cancel on that one. Or a kill. Not that one, though. And that's absolutely GG. Now this is up. We're sieging the production. This is by far and away how every PvP should look. And if your PvPs don't look like this, I will personally judge you. Alright? I will only cast PvPs that look like this from now on. Especially at tier 1. GG. Zumpy taps out and Tony takes us to game number 3. Oh, yeah. Oh. And I mean, if that's what our games have looked like, what can game 3 look like? Like, genuinely, what can game 3 look like? I don't know. And that's the best part. This is the part where game 3 is a fucking, like, 30-minute macro game. That would be tragic. Well, no, that would actually be hilarious. Like, you go from, like, these really short, aggressive, cheesy games to just, like, a 30-minute macro game. And you're like, huh, how did we end up here? I actually did that once. It was me versus Masiko NSL. And game 1, I did like some sort of cheese, and he held it. And it was a 42-minute game. And we were like, all right, we can't do that again. Like, Let's try and make game 2 reasonable. So he cheeses me, and I hold it. It's another 42-minute game. And finally, we're like, bro, we gotta stop. Game 3, I cheesed him, and it was still a 10-minute game. That was a fucking series. I nearly died playing that. But this series is the exact opposite because it's, so far, short and sweet. Let's see what they got game 3, though. Maybe they'll surprise us. Maybe they'll do something fun and interesting. Or maybe they'll macro. Either way, I'm not upset. So spawning here in the top left-hand side with the magenta probes. Give it up for Zumpy. And the bottom right-hand side with the white probes. Give it up for Tony. Hey, Tony, where's your macro? Don't need macro, boss. I got cheese. Trust me. All right, Tony, I'ma trust you, but you're gonna have to win the series. That's Tony talking to his coaches at Big Click Energy. All right, what do we get? Neo Dark Origin. It's a 2-player map, so we could get a little bit of anything here. All right. Oh my God, guys. Guys, today is the day. Bobby Kodak's out of Blizzard. Fuck you, Bobby. Ah, that felt good. Ah. Oh, fuck you, Bobby. Or he's out in like an hour or something, right? He's out like tonight. Effectively, he was done several hours. He was done like 4 hours ago, realistically. Assuming he showed up at all. I doubt he showed up at all as the CEO, as evident by how ABK has been run since he took power. But yeah, fuck you, Bobby. Get out of my fucking favorite game studio, you piece of shit. Pylon cannon. You know, I'm something of an expert myself in cheese. So you need 200 minerals. So what you want to do is you want to like come up here, draft the pylon. He's gonna start running around, then you drop the other pylon. And then you hide in here and you drop the cannon. So you try and like if you before you drop the cannon, you see if there's more probes on this side or this side. Because whichever pylon's gonna fall first, you want your probe on that side so you can get out. So like if there's more probes getting attacked on this side, then realistically this one's probably gonna be the one that's easier to kill. So you want to sit here, drop your cannon, so that way you can try and re-drop the pylon the moment it dies. It's possible. It's hard, but it's possible. Or you can mineral walk out. You can try and like basically you just like mineral walk down back to your main or something, right? And he'll just whoop. And then the cannon will come up because only 1 or 2 probes can shoot at it anyways. And you're set. I know a thing or two, trust me. I've watched enough Escalade games. See, this is this guy's playing PvZ, and it scares me. We'll forge fast expand here. The guy is genuinely playing PvZ. Alright, this is 3-gate goon. You got the scout. You saw the 3rd gate. This is an absolute fucking classic. Ooh, Manor Pylon. It's not PvP without a Manor Pylon. That's what Lana taught me, and Ponger. Man, Lana and Ponger need to play more games against each other. That is some of the most entertaining PvP out there. I should shoot him a message. Oh, we're doing Nom Day Saturday. Fuck yeah, I'm going to tell him to do it. But yo, Namde. Lana versus Ponger. What's this? What's this? There's magic in the air. What's this? Something everywhere. Oh, the goons all stopped shooting. No! No! He lives on. He's unkillable. All right. Tony making sure Zumpy's not doing anything too crazy. Just a second manor pylon. We had one manor pylon, yes. But what about second manor pylon? Oh, this one trapped 2. Oh, this trapped 3 probes? Oh, my lord. Oh, wait, we jumped one out. We did it. That's some tier 1 strats coming in here. All right, well, let's see how well this fares against Dragoons when it's built for Hydralisks and Zerglings. Surprisingly not great. Yeah, surprisingly not great against Dragoons. Unfortunately, I don't think this Robo is going to really seal the deal here. I think we just died to the 3-gate goon all in. Well, guys, this is about what I expected from these guys, and oh boy, am I not disappointed. We got proxy robos, we got 3-gate goon all in, we got goons that don't know how to fight, manor pylons. Like, can you really be upset with this series? No. You legally cannot be upset with this series. Like, legally, you are required to love this series because it's been incredible. GG is called. Tony taps out and Zumpy takes game number 3. GG's. All right. Oh, man. What a series, guys. What an absolute series. All right. That is all I have. Monitor, you good? All right. My monitor just died, but that's fine. That was weird. All right, guys. That's all I've got. We're going to go ahead and visit a fellow StarCraft friend. We're going to go visit G5. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate you all enjoying the cast. I do. I do genuinely appreciate it. I hope you all have a fantastic day. And you know what? I'll see you all soon. We'll be back for Nam Day. Next week, I'm basically going to be off the whole week because my mom's in town. But don't you worry. We got plenty of StarCraft coming on up, all right? I'll see you all Saturday.